Hey everybody, just got my Lowrance LiveSight transducer. I'm fixing to install it. I'll show you a little bit how to install it, and just a little quick setup. Once I get it installed, I'll show you the setup once I figure it out, because I'm new to it too. Really excited about this. I've been waiting on it for a while. I'm excited to tinker around with it and explore and play with it a little bit and see exactly how effective it is for me and my fishing and all that. So I'm going to be installing it on my trolling motor shaft. I'm not putting it on the bottom, I'm putting it on the shaft, so stay tuned to see how this goes. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take the transducer cord, and we're going to take the end that plugs in the back of the unit, and you're going to take the bracket. This is the bracket that fits onto the back of the unit, and you're going to run the big end, the connection end that goes in the back of the unit through the flat side with this little piece facing going in the side of this piece is facing back toward the transducer. As you can see, I've already done that. Now we're going to put this, we're going to mount this piece with the provided volts in the packet to this. Get it all tightened up. There's four screws and four lock washers. I'm just going to snug these up right quick. It's fairly easy. You can the directions are in the box. So if you get messed up along the way, just refer back to the directions. It shows you how to mount it to the bottom of the trolling motor. Or, you know, if you want it, I guess the back of the boat, if you want it for viewing it, you know, the LiveSight for viewing straight down underneath at your console, you can do that. But for me, I'm going to put it on the trolling motor, so that's where I prefer to do that. Then once you do that, you're gonna mount your this is the piece that mounts to your trolling motor, the shaft of your trolling motor, and you're going to mount it with the with this facing back in toward. This facing back in toward, got that wrong. Can put this facing back in toward the V-notch, facing back in toward the flat part of the bracket. What this does, this lets you adjust this up and down. It also has a lock screw where you can lock it in. If you can see that little hole, you can lock it into place where it's shooting at a certain angle so it doesn't move up and down. Alright, so here we go. I've got it installed. Set it just a little bit above. As you can see, I got my hydro wave. I got it setting just a little bit above my hydro wave. It says on the directions to set it down to the top of the trolling motor. I raised it up just a little bit. I'll probably tinker around with that a little bit. And as you can see, the hose clamps that you have on the bracket to keep around through there. And then I electrical taped my transducer, so when it goes on your guide, see the guide that comes on your trolling motor, you don't want that hitting your guide. So. And another thing is, I come up, I've got a little deal that I made so that my wires move freely up and down and don't get wrapped around into when your trolling motor's spinning around. So, and the other thing is, you know, I threaded it down through my TH Marine troll jacket. That just saves me from having to put a bunch of zip ties on there. And then I actually got it. Then I went and plugged it into the back of the unit on the far side. That's where it goes, and we'll see what happens. We'll go try it out tomorrow. There's some software I got to download to make sure it works properly so it recognizes the transducer. So stay tuned. We'll get out on the water and we'll see how the old LiveSight transducer does, and hopefully it's just like they say it is. Maybe I can figure it out. Take me a little while to play around with it, I think, but I think I'm going to be really excited about this. I think this will even help in shallow water fishing, like say fishing docks and things, and not just in open water. So we'll see. We'll go try it out. Stay tuned for the video for trying it out, and see what happens.